The property came with a crazy stalker, some lying housekeepers, and we have our laundry stolen.
Bruh, I kid you not, the tip of his head to the tip of his bottom was like that big.
A pretty hefty roach.
That's
bro.
a hefty roach.
A hefty roach.
Hey Aries Army, welcome back to our channel.
Almost hit me in the face.
What's poppin'? This is a very interesting video. So this is basically like our most recent Airbnb horror story. So we took a trip down to Fort Lauderdale.
But there was a Black Travel Summit.
Hey,
Which you went to.
I want me a trip.
Yeah, they were like, oh, we're giving away trips and cruises, and she won a trip to Cancun.
Yeah, I did.
I was like, it was a raffle. They called 2 other people before her.
I was like, what? What they did they say?
You like, oh shit!
Yeah, okay, my word for any situation is oh shit.
They call her, and she's like, oh shit. So we do have a group chat with our Twitch mods.
Now all of a sudden everybody know you once you got a trip though. So shade on y'all, cause when I was sending up invites on Fortnite, wasn't nobody joining.
Well, I'm part of that. So anyway, what happened was they saw the story that she posted and they was like, hey, so what's going on with this trip? And she's like, look, 30 kills, then y'all can talk to me about the trip, you know what I'm saying?
Shoot.
Okay, so already one of them has sent 20 kills. Actually might make it. I have to pray for make some people.
So yeah, they did make it.
So it was 3 on this trip. No, it was like 4 of us. And the 2 dogs and Ambrose also joined. So I was like, hotel is not gonna work for us. Okay, so the first Airbnb was great.
That's cute.
Just small. Great stay. The next one, when we got there, it was set up like the photos, but it was not like the photos. I was disappointed. I was like, okay, this place is kind of grimy. This place looked like it hasn't been cleaned up. It smelled a little funky, but look, that was whatever. I was very surprised though. The shower was good. And also, I'll like insert photos here. There was literally a dent at the bottom of the fridge and like spoiled milk puddled there. There was a crack in the counter. It was weird. It didn't have a stove. It had like one of those little plug-in things. I'm not sure how I missed that, but I thought it had an actual stove in the photo. I don't know.
It had a whole kitchen.
I just mixed it. It had a whole kitchen.
And no
just no stove and no disposal. Oh, and not to mention the blinds were broken. Like they wouldn't go down properly, so we had to literally take our bags and hold the blinds closed. Mind you, I feel like we paid a good penny for this place. It wasn't exactly cheap. It was not ghetto, but it was like felt ghetto.
Yeah,
But I was like, look, I'm gonna get past it. It's whatever. So we stayed there the first day because we just checked in. It was like 3 p.m. check-in. So that night, we went to bed and everything. I ended up staying up on the couch all night with Luca. The next day, Tora and I were laughing and talking in the kitchen, and I kid you not, a whole group of roaches run from the plug-in stove.
Oh my god, that's so good.
And Tora drowned one of them in the sink, and he was laughing about it, which is really bad. Which is really bad, but he was like, oh, it's drowning. So that's how I know I wasn't crazy, and I actually saw the roaches. So in the morning, I let them know. Like, I called Airbnb or whatever. I think I mentioned it to the host, too. I was like, yo, look, y'all got roaches. So, like, and on top of the roaches, your place really isn't what it was described as.
The host is a management company.
It is a management company.
So it's not like a personal
Right.
person.
And they were like, okay, well, we have a good... What you call them, the people?
Exterminator.
Yes. We have a good exterminator. There shouldn't be any roaches. So I'm like... Do you have any pictures of these roaches? I was like, sir, when you see roaches, your first thing isn't to pull out your phone to take pictures of the roaches. It's, oh my god, it's roaches.
Roach, like,
so he was like, oh, I can understand that. I was like, yeah, but I'm gonna try and wait tonight and get the pictures of the roaches for you.
Catch them on guard.
So
Like, oh,
I
shit.
waited again, got the pictures of the roaches after arguing with them all day about it. And then they're like, well, Airbnb was like, well, why did it take you so long to actually report this properly and send us photos and stuff? I was like, first day we didn't notice the roaches because we were literally just occupied. The second day we noticed the roaches, it was nighttime. I was like, okay, I'm gonna call you guys in the morning when I can actually talk to you about it properly.
I saw.
And then you guys, the host tells me to wait and find pictures of roaches. Like, what do you want me to do?
I couldn't like roach report.
Right.
No, the guy was like, it's Florida.
It's southern Florida. There's gonna be roaches.
But then the other place don't have any.
Right. The other place was literally, was surrounded by like a garden.
Yeah.
And there was no roaches. She was like, hey, look, cancel the reservation and we'll give you your money back for the rest of the nights, not the nights you
She
were
gave us
there.
like 15 minutes.
You gotta leave tonight. And we're like, wait, that's 20 minutes. And they're like, yeah, you didn't leave. So, and they were like, we ain't gonna give you your money back because like you didn't leave. And we were
20
like,
minutes.
it was 20 minutes. How do you expect us to pack everything up
It's ghetto.
in 20 minutes and
Very
leave?
ghetto.
And find another Airbnb in 20 minutes? And basically we ended up just leaving. Airbnb was like, okay, yeah, just find another place and we'll resolve it. We'll have our team talk to you. To this day, we haven't
left in the
received
morning.
a message from Airbnb about
So we're
it.
not a resolution there.
There's no,
Buddy.
there has not been a resolution yet for that. So, moving on, we go to the other place.
Oh my god, wait, I
I
like
booked this one.
No, I like this one. Don't get me wrong.
It was cute.
It was nice
modern looking.
black interior. You know, everything in my room was black. There was like a table hanging from the ceiling. I was like, oh, it's kind of pimped out. And in the back, they had sand. So I'm like, an artificial sand beach kind of thing going on.
It's cool.
Pretty cool. It's a 3-bedroom. That was a 3-bedroom. That
It was a
nice.
3-bedroom.
Nice, cool. The property came with
Very nice size washer.
no, it was a great washer and
Yeah,
dryer
it was great.
that did not work. Crazy stalker, some lying housekeepers, and we have our laundry stolen. So it all started when when we pulled up, the housekeepers were still cleaning. So they were like, come back later, you know, we came a little early. We go did some other stuff. Came back later. Nice, fresh, everything's cleaned up, you know, packed away, okay. And go to do our laundry the next day, the washer, it like, we put the clothes in there.
It's turning on, mind you, so it's tricking us. I come back like an hour later.
It's just not filling.
It's just,
Not a
I'm like,
drip of
wait,
water.
I was like, maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I forgot to turn it on. Maybe I forgot to start it. So I press it. I actually stand there, wait. The thing starts clicking, going tick, 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 tick. Like it's trying to get water, but the water's just not coming through.
Trying, bro.
So Mom and I now, I'm like, Emma, check this. Maybe I just don't know how to use this. And Mom tries it, and I kid you not, we stood there trying to work that washer for about a good 2 hours.
I remember that. I was like,
Go to laundry! Go to laundry!
like, yo, Paris, try to fix this washer. I was like, ah, nah, I got this. Y'all stupid. And I was like, oh, nah.
Like, this thing just ain't getting no water,
I turned
bruh.
on the pipes, everything. I turned off the pipes. I was like, this ain't how this supposed to go.
So we come to the conclusion, it's not working. So this time, learning from the roach place, I go and I immediately message the host. And they're like, it was working right before you came. They washed all the sheets and stuff. And I was like, I know damn sure them people just left. And them sheets did not feel warm. The host was like, okay, we'll have the technician come out. We wait the entire day. Mind you, I sent them several messages throughout the day. Hey, let me know. We have to go out places, but we're staying home to make sure, you know, the guy comes because we don't feel comfortable leaving him with our clothes and stuff. One of
I got
the
a funny
workers,
story about him, bro.
Videos on
I was about
TV?
to offer him popcorn. Yo, I was like,
actually, it was kind of creepy.
I'm walking past because we have the window open to get some natural light in there. Homeboy's like standing by the curtain, kind of looking in by the street. You know, like that guy from what's that show, You? He's standing by the street looking in, kind of like this. So I'm like, and I walked past, I'm staring at him for a minute, and he looked at me, and I looked at him. I just go like this and close the blinds really slow. I was like,
There's a mess of creepy people. Also, when we were staying there,
oh, wait.
this was like the second night we were there.
Now,
We in a strange place, you know, we never been
Strange
before a
place,
lot of
never
day,
been
you
for
know
a
what
lot
I'm
of day.
saying?
Yeah. You know, the dogs down, we got the snake. It was about 4 a.m. And we hear the code lock. Now there's a code lock on the door, so it beeps when it's wrong. It goes deet deet. And first thing we all thinking is, oh, Tora went outside. Tora likes to go outside. Tora went outside, you know what I'm saying? He's coming back inside. 4 a.m. That's kind of weird. Whatever. Beeps again. The handle tries. Beeps again. The handle tries.
So we're like, Mom, Paris, and I look at each other in the hallway like the. So we start knocking on Tora's door. Like, hey, Tora. Tora, you here? Tora was in his room. Wave your hair. Is that
And the door's going. And the door's going.
A whole group of like frat-looking white guys, like
with drinks and everything.
With drinks and everything, ready to party. Like it was like 7 of them.
Coming for it, bro. It was like
we're at the door trying to get in.
I had watched The Purge for the first time.
Okay, yes.
I
felt like the
thought
Purge.
The Purge was happening. I was like,
they stopped for a second, and then they were like, "Oh, sorry." So maybe they got the wrong side of the place that they needed to go. I don't know. Right. So they keep telling me, yeah, we'll get back to you. We'll let you know. Yeah, we'll get back to you. We'll keep you updated. Mind you, they never kept me updated. In the morning, I had to reach out again on top of that. And they're like, oh, yeah, he'll come sometime today. Sorry about yesterday.
Wait, again, that's a property management place, though.
Yes, this is the property management place.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Wild.
We wait literally the entire day. The entire day. He comes like near nighttime. Mind you, our clothes is sitting in the washer. He stands there. He's on the phone first off talking to somebody about some weird stuff on the phone. And he was there. Though. I hope so too. Shoot. Oh my god. He's been there for like what? How long was he there? Like an hour and a half?
An hour and some change.
And you just keep hearing the thing going over and over again.
We literally watched the whole what the hell is that movie?
The 2 Spider-Man movies with Tom Holland. We watched both of them. Finally, he finishes messing with it. Finally gives up and he's like, "Hey yo, that thing's
broken."
He said like the motor or something.
The fuse or some shit was burnt out.
And he's like, it had to be burned out for a while because if it burned out when you guys were here, you'd have smelled it.
Right. So we let the host know, and the host was like,
No.
They used it.
You came, so. I was like, didn't say nothing about it, but I thought back to the sheets. I was like, the sheets wasn't warm. And that would be confirmed later on. We were going back and forth with them pretty much the rest of the stay. And they were like, look, we're gonna have another one, but not like during your stay, basically. So what we can do is have our dude come and take your clothes, wash it, and bring it back to you. That's kind of sus. But like my clothes is dirty and I've been wearing the same shirt for 2 days. So I was like, sure, whatever. They're trying to help us fix it. It would be wrong of us to not take their solution because they're actually trying to help us in some way.
They are trying to come up with
I was like, they're trying, you know, it's whatever.
Don't be difficult, be like, now.
I did ask them if there was another washer on the premises, and they were like, no, there's just not another one on the premises.
Yeah, they're like, the other
one next door. And I'm pretty sure if this one has washer and dryer hookups, so does the one next door. But none of my business.
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, so they sent my homeboy from the windows.
So I, mind you, kept back all of our underwear. I put them all in a bag.
Separate bag. She was like,
I put all of them in a separate bag. I was like, nope. Yeah, I gave him it by color. There was a white clothes, light colored clothes.
You like to separate them. I don't really.
Dark colored clothing. Now, all the dark colored clothing, they had all the soap stuck on them. So I specifically remembered this bag of clothes. They were like, okay, by 6 p.m. he'll get it back to you. I was looking at my bag under. I was like, cool, I got my panties. I'll just figure that out somehow. So we wait till 6 o'clock. He brings back our laundry in these little dry cleaned bags. I was like, okay, dry cleaned clothes. But Paris and Mom were like, that doesn't look like all our clothes. I was like, oh, maybe it's just pushed down.
Girl, 2 bags of hangers? That's crazy.
We started actually going through the clothes and we're like, oh shoot, a lot is missing. I'll post it.
Let me explain this first. 20 miles from where we're staying in Fort Lauderdale in Miami, there's this beauty supply place. And I went there the first day and I saw this nice 2-piece set. I was like, that's busting on the mannequin. I think it'll busting on me. I got one. Liked it so much that we drove back. Going and coming's like 40 miles. So I got like 4 of them. Those didn't return.
My favorite biker shorts that like had like a waist trainer built into them, also gone because those are black.
T-shirts.
All of Paris's anime t-shirts because she doesn't wear white. So mind you, Paris barely got any clothes back because the entire bag
My black PJ that
of all mom's jeans and everything because they were with the dark color clothes.
Ma had
My
the struggle. Hold
sweatpants
on,
are
Ma
done.
had 2 pieces of clothes returned,
back.
not us.
Yeah.
Ma had the struggle. We immediately told him. We did.
Yeah, we did. And the guy just brought back our stuff, but not our laundry bags.
Oh, we gave him like these big, nice.
So we had to tell them, hey, yo, tell your boy bring back our bags. We're still counting through the clothes just to make sure.
But he brings back 3 empty bags.
3 empty bags. Full bag of our black clothes was missing.
With the detergent
And
on
the
it.
trash bag was also gone. Like, he didn't even bring that back to us, which, it's a trash bag. I guess you wouldn't bring back somebody's
Trash
bag.
bag. But bring back the contents.
Right, but at least give us the stuff that was in it.
So from there, you know, when Ariel don't get the business done, I like to step in. And I'm like, hey, host, here's what's going on. We gave your boy 4 bags in a grocery bag, got back 3 bags. Where's the rest of the clothes? They like, we're gonna check with the laundromat. They check with the laundromat the next day. After we had to message them a couple more times, because I get it, you busy, you got other properties.
And mind
We
you,
don't matter.
Airbnb now is still telling us the same thing as other place. Why did it take you so long? I'm like, y'all, I
Bro.
swear, it's these hosts y'all keep telling us to go back to.
They
It's
said,
not
like, what are
even
y'all
us.
doing? The host is literally arguing with me. I'm not like making up like, oh, maybe
Sorry, I'm
she's
adjusting my wig.
This host is giving it their all. They're like, well,
We known him for a long time. We trust him. And I don't trust what you're saying.
it's like, look, you have some disruptive people. We didn't tell y'all about that. I'm not complaining here when I say our laundry's missing. Sis was like,
Well, you know what? Talk to Airbnb because I don't want to talk to you.
I was like, best part. Next day, we talking to the housekeeping lady. I'm like, hey, did you notice anything with the washer?
No, I noticed nothing.
Okay, sis,
No, actually, the washer next door is the broken
one.
The washer
Yeah,
next
the
door
next-
only fills up this much. So I actually used your washer here to wash the laundry for that apartment and for yours the same day before you checked in, washed it, dried it. It worked perfectly.
I'm like, so what are you gonna do then about today? Are you gonna tell them?
Oh no, don't worry. There's like a shed in the back with clean garments and linens. And
So we don't have to wash them.
Now, didn't I tell y'all them sheets didn't feel warm? I knew it. She done brought them biatches in from outside. I knew it. As long as she changed it, don't matter to me.
I'm pretty sure she didn't know if the washer was working. That's the end of that one, because she probably didn't have to use it.
And again, the technician did say it was probably
broken
burnt out for a while.
Conclusion is basically Airbnb told us, hey, yo, go after the insurance company for the stay.
Yeah, so they're basically telling us they can't really
They
do
can't do
anything.
anything. Well, Airbnb themselves always just say they can't help you, so talk to the host. So basically look out for that. If you are
Yes.
using Airbnb, most likely if there's an issue, just talk to the host because
And
they cannot help
guys,
you.
I cannot stress this enough. Please, before booking any place, actually read through the description,
And the reviews
the
don't
reviews,
lie.
and the cancellation policies,
That kind of stuff, check that,
all the
for
refund stuff. Check everything before booking. You will not regret it. From now on, I trust reviews.
sure.
I should have learned my lessons from hotels, but I was like, okay, maybe Airbnb will be a little different. Alright guys, thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned from our mishaps on the trip, and you don't have to go through the same things. Make sure to go like, comment, and subscribe. Bye guys!